Hello guys! Hey friends, how you doing? Oh my god, it's been a long old time. I feel like it's been a few weeks since the last vlog. Now I have my reasons. I've missed you. Like I always say, if I'm a little bit quiet on YouTube, it's only because, oh my goodness, no matter how many years I've lived around this area, people and their crossing ways still never cease to shock me. So I'm always on Instagram. Basically what's been happening is I took a little bit of a break because obviously I'm doing, well, it may not be obvious, but I'm actually doing Vlogmas. I'm going to stick to it. I tried a few years ago, sort of simmered out halfway through. I never really called it Vlogmas. It was just me trying to do a vlog every day. But this year I really want to do the full 25 days. Which is exciting, which is overwhelming, which is like in the best way. But I also didn't want to put out too many vlogs. This is my own brain. I didn't want to put out too many vlogs in November because you know what I'm like. I know you guys would never be sick of me, but it's my own insecurities because I know December's going to be so full on and there's going to be so much of me. So I'm actually just meeting my sister and my mum for a quick coffee in town, just to have a little coffee, just to catch up. Even though I saw them last night. I had the most amazing weekend away. Me and my friends, for a friend's birthday, we went to Chichester Holiday Park. So it was just like, imagine like, oh no, where am I gonna park? Just imagine like the caravans, like the karaoke club, like it was on a lake. It was like the proper like old school, for me old school holiday parks that me and my family used to do all the time. It was like stepping back in time. I had the best weekend. It was so good. I definitely recommend, like I know loads of groups of mates go like Ibiza or like, I don't know, Magaluf, or you know, they go everywhere, but I feel like I don't see many groups of friends going to like a park holiday, but like with caravans. And honestly, we had the best weekend. It was so good. So I highly recommend you guys doing that if you are looking for like a holiday with your friends. Today we're not going for a drive-through. We're gonna actually go out and buy the food and then come back and eat it in the car because that's just like cozy. We love to do that, don't we? I've just pulled up. So did any of that make sense? Because you know what I'm like? I honestly am turning into the biggest overthinker. I am so excited for Vlogmas. Don't get me wrong, I am. But it's just gonna be a lot because I don't know, but I am super excited. We've got so many amazing things planned, and most of it's just going to be really casual, like day to day. Also, what did you think of the new intro? I feel like I needed to update the photos because I don't really have that hair anymore. And then I'm going to go to GREGGS and we're going to try out their Christmas menu. We've never done a Christmas GREGGS menu ever. I haven't had GREGGS in about 5 years. I used to live next door to a GREGGS. I went there a lot. And I just haven't ever gone back since. And like, I saw it on TikTok because you know this sort of time all like the chains release their like Christmas menu. And I saw GREGGS and I was like, this is very innovative. Like there was a Christmas lunch baguette, there's a Christmas lunch soup, there is like all these different drinks. And I was just like, I feel like people are sleeping on GREGGS. I just hate this time of year because I feel like my skin is just so dry and lifeless. Also, really randomly, like for the part I had on the 18th of October, my birthday, until like the 6th of November, I had the worst like clicking dislocation in my jaw, and it was horrible. Every time I chewed, I could hear like a clicking or a locking, and it was honestly horrible. You know when you're ill and you never feel like you're just gonna ever feel the same again? It just made me feel so grateful for something so small being able to chew without pain that you just take for granted every day. I honestly think it was a pork scratching that dislodged my jaw. And at the time, I don't think anything wrong, but because they're so hard and crunchy, I must have just like broken my jaw. And then a couple of days later, it was my birthday, and I was like, we went out for dinner. I was like, oh, something ain't right. And then it got really weird and bad. And every time I ate, I heard this weird clicking in my jaw. I put eardrops in. Oh, it was a nightmare. But it's just the smallest things in the world which you take for granted every single day. Do you know what I mean? Like, you just can't take anything for granted. Guys, getting philosophical in my old age. Right. Here we go, here we go, here we go. See what they've got going on in here. Look at these. Lovely, thank you. Yes, please. Got the goods. Oi, 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 oi. Holy smokes, guys! GREGGS was heaving. Bearing in mind it's 11:16 AM. Oh my gosh! Maybe people aren't sleeping on GREGGS because there's a lot of people in there. Get my little hand sand flange. Oh my god, I was looking through old VHS tapes. You know, I've got a VH combo player, video player in my room. My mum and dad got out old videos of me and my sister growing up, and there's like my christening video, and there's like first birthday videos, and I was just watching it from floods of tears last night. Oh my god, I was I was a weird child. Obviously I'm like a weird adult, but if you were to watch that, you'd be like, oh okay, I understand, Mark's always been like this. Like, I just loved showing people my weird, my weird toys. I got the goods. I didn't get the Christmas lunch soup, but I got the Christmas lunch baguette, gingerbread man, chocolate orange muffin, and a sweet mince pie. Hate mince pies, I think. I'm not sure. Is it even mince? I think it's like raisins, isn't it? So I should like it. And this is a mint hot chocolate, which, oh my god, love that. So before I start trying, it is another month. It is November. Sky Cinema, as you know, is the place to be for all the original movies, all the Sky blockbuster hits. They've just released their Christmas section, which I was browsing on last night. I'm so happy. It's just come so quick, but in the best way. This year has been an incredible year for Sky Cinema. It has been absolutely amazing. Obviously last month was Scream and Cocaine Bear. Let me know if you watch Cocaine Bear, because that is just, it was just one of the most bonkers films I've ever seen. Obviously Scream 6 has been a personal favourite. Oh my god, I just can't believe I've been doing this for almost 2 years. As you know, all the links are in the description for you to check it out yourself, but it is just the best place, honestly. This month is a pretty wild one. It is Magic Mike's Last Dance. Now this franchise is amazing. I've actually seen Magic Mike live, and you're never going to believe me, but them men, the most important thing about that show is how incredibly talented they are. Obviously focuses on so many emotions and drama and all that sort of stuff, but the dances, these men are so talented. Not only are they very good looking, obviously, but they are incredibly talented. Channing Tatum, obviously, he's one of my favorite actors as well. Salma Hayek's in it. So Mike is back on the stage performing because he's like run out of money, and one of the scenes in London is set just up the road from me in Clapham Grand, which is incredible because I feel like they left behind a lot of sets. So they were just like, oh yeah, this is where Magic Mike Last Dance was filmed. I feel like this is just a great film for the girls and the gays. We just all love a good shirtless man. And yeah, it's a really, really fun film. Other films released this month: Twilight, Born, Hunger Games, and Thanksgiving. And like I said, the Christmas collection is here. Elf, The Holiday, Love Actually. We've got Violent Night, which is a horror Christmas film, which I have seen. It's got the guy from Stranger Things in it, and it is so good. One of my favorite animation Christmas films, we've got Arthur Christmas, and one of my favorite horror Christmas films, Krampus. Happy watching, and I love you, Sky. Okay, so mint hot chocolate tastes like a really mellowed version of After 8. I remember when my mum used to crack out the After 8s at Christmas time, and I was always just used to be like, oh, I wish I liked these, but I didn't. But that is like a more mellow version of it. This Christmas baguette. So, oh, I got the festive bake as well. I forgot about that. The festive bake needs no introduction, deserves a standing ovation. Crumb-coated pastry filled with chicken, sage, and onion stuffing, and sweet cured bacon in a creamy sage and cranberry sauce. Oh yeah, let's start with that actually. Oh yeah, let's start with the festive bake. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This coating is immaculate. If you're not a fan of stuffing, I don't think you're gonna like this. I'm a massive fan of stuffing, but that's all I can really taste. Sage and onion, very, very strong. This batter, crispy coating, whatever this is, holy crap. I haven't had a bake in so long. I could taste a slither of the chicken, very heavy on the sage and onion stuffing. Couldn't taste the sweet cured bacon, but because it's in a creamy and sage cranberry sauce, that is quite overpowering. I 100,000,000% reckon you should try it. So next we have the Christmas baguette, Christmas lunch baguette, jam-packed with festive flavors, sage and onion flavored chicken breast, bacon, onion gravy, cranberry, and onion relish with melted cheese. This one is a Christmas corker. Come on, Greg, show us what you got. I mean, it's never gonna look as good as the advert photo, but let's just open her up. Whoa! I mean, okay. I can taste the bacon in this. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Can you see that? Look at the steam coming off. You can taste every flavor. I can taste the cranberry in this. Oh my God, this is stunning, to be honest. This is absolutely amazing. I haven't had a white baguette in so long. I'm covered in crumbs. Oh my God. I mean, this is dangerous. If I lived next door to a GREGGS, I'd be there every day. No wonder GREGGS was so busy. This is like your most perfect night in. You've had an everything shower. You've got your best pajamas on. You're fresh, you're clean. And just imagine your favorite comfort food in a bag. This might be life-changing. I feel like you're witnessing something very intimate. Wow. I'm back in the room. Next we have the sweet mince pie. Oh, it's like Christmas, isn't it? But I'm not the biggest fan of a mince pie. A mince pie is just a Christmas thing, or are they an all year round thing? Simple short crust pastry filled with sweet dry fruit, mince, and dusted with ice and sugar. So many flavors in my mouth. My whole life has been a lie. Wow, okay. It is very sweet, but I don't hate it. I feel bad. I've always given mince pies a bad name. What sort of mince is it? Is it like beef? Moving on to the little Hun. I had to get a gingerbread man. Sorry, I just ripped your head off. Gotta be careful of me old gnashers. Yeah. Oh, it just feels so good to be able to chew. Honestly, never take for granted the fact that you can just chew food and not be in pain. My favorite bit is just like the dried icing bit. You can't go wrong with the gingerbread man. I love ginger. Gingerbread men have like such a nostalgic hold over me. Like, I just love these bits, you know? We have got the chocolate orange cupcake. Now, I've never had a cupcake from GREGGS, I don't think. I could be a massive liar, but this looks super gooey. That's gonna give me a bellyache, I know. Not because it's bad, it's just this will affect me quite badly. But it's worth it, it's Christmas. Oh my God, look, that ain't right. That's like pure chocolate orange, stunning. Oh my God, I haven't told you, guess who's staying at mine at the weekend? My New Zealand friend. He's coming down to London. He needs a place to stay. Well, he doesn't need a place to stay. I offered him a place to stay. And yeah, he's gonna be in my flat. Oh, that's gonna be so weird. Like, what are you doing? You shouldn't be here. That's so exciting. God, it's hot. After all that food. Kicked up a little bit of a sweat. And I'm gonna take him around like my local area, or we might go uptown. Yeah, it's gonna be so weird to have him like in the place that I live and where I've grown up my whole life. It's gonna be so strange. And I think I told you about how weird that situation was and how we bumped into each other at the airport in the Amsterdam vlog. Oh my God, so crazy. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. And I'm just about to go into game now, the shop game, to get this game that you need to play if you have PlayStation 4, Xbox, PlayStation 5, or some other consoles. But it's called Lake. and I have spoken about it before, and it is the ultimate coziest game ever. Basically, nothing much happens. It's like a simulation game. You'd like drive around this cute little, like, oh my god, like mountainous village town thing, and you're a delivery driver and you're helping out your dad, and you go and like deliver. It's set in the 1980s, and you go around delivering people mail, and you meet, and it's like multiple choice, like story-based thing, like anything you say or do changes the ending of the game, and you meet all the like the wonderful colourful characters of the little town. And it is honestly the most relaxing game ever. And they've basically released like a second version of it called Lake Season Greetings, which is like a prequel to that, where it's set at Christmas time, and it's basically going to be the same game, but you're playing as her dad, and it's all going to be festive, and it's going to be Christmas, and you, oh my god, I can't wait. So I'm going to go buy that. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I'm so excited for spending December with you. It's going to be great. Bear with me, it's going to be a difficult one. As I said, like, it's going to be the first Christmas without my aunt, and that alone is just going to be something I need to be distracted from. Because like when I think of my aunt, like she is Christmas, like she was Christmas for me and my sister and my family. So it's going to be incredibly hard, so bear with me. I've got stuff planned. I'm sure it's going to be a roller coaster of emotions, you know what I'm like. But yeah, I love you guys so much. I've missed you, and I will see you very soon. Mwah! Goodbye.